Welcome back to NC Bassing. I know it's been a while. Last week went to Tuesday tournament at Lake Norman, got skunked, had one nice like 2.5 pounder right next to the boat that got off, but really that was the only bite I got all day. It rained all morning, so I didn't go to the Tuesday tournament this morning. It just stopped raining, and I decided I'm gonna go try this pond. I'm going to a private lake tomorrow, so it should be a good video. Today, I went to this pond last week also, did not get a bite, and the water temperature was 46 degrees, so it could be tough. I'm gonna check the temperature. The goal for today is to catch one fish. I mean, last year I caught an 879 out of here, the second biggest fish I've ever caught. That fish could be a double digit, or at least a PB by now if it's still in here, if somebody hasn't caught it or it didn't die of old age. But there's also some big 6-pounders in here. Now is the time at the ponds, guys, to catch some big ones. The big fat females are moving up the spawn, and usually that's about the only fish they're biting, but it's getting warm. It's like 60 degrees already, and the sun's came out. We had some rain this morning. Maybe they'll get the fish biting. The goal for today is to catch one fish. I know it could be a PB or a giant. Let's see how it goes. Fish? Oh my, really? Out in the middle of the freaking pond, guys. He is not fighting either. It might be a crappie. Man, I didn't think I was gonna get a bite all day. It's a bass. Not even that bad of a size one. Just now started fighting. He didn't fight the whole way here. Now he wants to go crazy. I done it. The one fish challenge. These fish have not moved up yet at all though. Woo! Did not think I was going to catch one. His mouth was shut. That's why I couldn't fight. Man, these fish are still really deep. The water temp has rose up a little bit, 47, 48 degrees. They weren't in the sun. It's actually 48 over there. And you pond guys, bank fishermen, get you a thermometer from Walmart. An aquarium thermometer. They're like not even $2. Really, knowing the temperature in the spring is very important. When that water hits about 62, 63, these fish are really wanting to spawn. Man, can't believe I caught one. Maybe I'm not fishing deep enough. He was right, I mean, way out. Actually, the deepest part's right over here, but he was in the middle of the pond. I mean, that's a 1.5 pounder. Red lips. Definitely a male, not that fat, but not skinny though. Finally, a fish. I was really banking on the shallow flat over there. The sun's been hitting all day. That's where they'd be, but this is a steep side. There's a lot more cover over here, but man, in the last 3 times I've came here, I haven't got a bite, but finally a fish. Challenge complete. On the, well, call stick. On the red lipless, 1/2 ounce Academy brand H2O, real cheap. You bank guys, you fish ponds, you're gonna lose baits trying to use expensive stuff out here. But I really thought today would be a jerk bait, wacky rig. I thought these guys would be basking in the sun, but I have not seen any fish activity. Only thing I've seen today is a beaver. Finally caught one. Man, he surprised me. Yo-yo in the lipless, guys. Brought him up from the depths. Just yo-yoing it, not reeling it, just ripping off the bottom. There's so much debris and sediment on the bottom. I kind of rip it, and there's like that snot algae. Rip that stuff off, and that'll trigger a reaction strike. But I'm looking for a big female, not that little male. But finally got a fish. Yes. Well, guys, a little midday update. Only had about 2.5 hours to fish until dark. I probably got like 45 minutes, but I got the one fish. Not the size I was looking for. I was really expecting to catch a big one if I caught one. I was kind of expecting to get skunked, especially after I didn't catch one for the first hour or so. Got lucky, got that one. He was way out in the middle though. That makes me think they're still just not moving up yet. They're still just out there trying to stay warm. They're still just out deep in their wintering holes, not moving up like they were even thinking about spawning or feeding really yet. But the water's been really cold in the ponds, and the water temperature goes up and down here, so nothing like a couple of degrees doesn't make a difference to these fish. But hopefully as the day goes on, later in the day, that corner, that flat over there's been getting sun the whole time. So I'm hoping by the time I get ready to leave, there'll be a feeding window right before dark. In the wintertime or spring, guys, the late afternoon bite is the best time. That's when you can catch them. The water's the warmest it's going to be. And a lot of these fish just are real lethargic and wait until the very end of the day to try and catch some food and eat it. Let's see how it goes. Terrible video. I shouldn't even make a video out of it, but it was a one fish challenge. I did catch one fish. It's way smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be like a 5+ or at least like a 3.5, 4 pounder if I caught one. But caught that little guy. He was way out in the middle. Got lucky to even get him. I seen finally at the end of the day some bluegill were pulled up sitting in the sun, sunbathing, but I did not catch a bass. I really tried to catch them today, but it's just been tough. The ponds, you guys that fish ponds know lately, it's been really, really tough. It's been really muddy. I'm shocked at how clear this water's got since last week, but the cows aren't in here. The grass is kind of starting to turn green, and when that will keep the mud run off, these ponds will start clearing up. The water's going to warm up real fast. You just need a day where it gets in the 70s. That's when the ponds will be killing. It just has been too cold, and these fish just are still lethargic, but bites will turn on the ponds. I want to thank everybody that subscribed to my channel and all the comments that keeps me wanting to come out here and make videos. I mean, I really thought I probably wouldn't catch anything here, but I got lucky, caught one. But I know there's giants in here. It's been tough lately, but tomorrow is going to be a way better video. I'm going to a private lake. Big fish are known to be there in a bass boat. It should be fun. That video is going to be way better than this one. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.